I'm going long here on the Nasdaq. We just taken out sell stops here, traded into a breaker, so we have a low, high, lower low. This last up close candle in between the two lows is your breaker, and we traded down into this volume imbalance there. So I'm actually going to take this breaker off here and draw this out. So we traded into the high of that there. And I want to see us reach this rejection block, which is the highest up close price. And I may leave a contract on for this daily buy side level right there. So let me see. Do one contract here. Another one right there. Again, buying at the high of this breaker, taking out this low. So smart money accumulated longs inside the breaker, underneath this low, and inside of this volume imbalance. I want to start seeing some displacement to the upside, blasting through this high and eventually reaching for this rejection block. Depending how price trades to this rejection block and above this high, I may not leave a runner. I may just close my full position here. It just depends how it looks in this area. So if we go to the hourly chart, all these highs right here are too clean, way too clean. So I can't see us leaving these highs intact long. So right now, my bias for the AM session is bullish. That trading down into this 5-minute order block. I'll go ahead and draw that out. And then this price move here happened during the macro, pre-market macro. We traded down perfectly into this 5-minute fair value gap to the tick with this drop down here. And if you take this wick and you measure the halfway point, its consequent encroachment, you can see the bodies respecting that beautifully there. And then we rally. So beautiful price action there, algorithmic. This is what I like to see. Stop loss is placed below consequent encroachment. I'm seeing this as a breakaway gap. Okay. Perfect timing, huh? Strategic stop loss management. It wasn't random. There's too much stuff on my chart. I'm going to change this. And I'll go ahead and there. So this middle line here, that's consequent encroachment, halfway of this fair value gap. Stop loss is placed below that. Okay, I'm seeing this as a breakaway gap. I don't want to see consequent encroachment be reached. So that's where my stop loss is. If we take a look at the dollar, starting to show weakness, traded into this fair value gap. We have lows all throughout here. So that's my draw on dollar for today. All right, so we're really working in this breaker here ahead of the open. So I'm going to take that off and just outline this right here. This is my first live trade with commentary, with like a voiceover. So this is different. Not used to it, but I told the Discord once it reaches 100 members that I'll start live streaming. So I guess you can consider this practice. Once we get to the open, I want to see price really start to explode at 8:30. Okay. I'm in Central Time, so 8:30 is my stock exchange open instead of 9:30, just so you know. I'm watching the consequent encroachment of this long wick here. I want to see that act as support. Okay. ICT teaches that wicks are gaps. Okay. So in my mind, I'm seeing this long wick as pretty much like a fair value gap. Okay. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Here comes the open. And just like you drew it up. I may only have to post this one in the Discord. I don't know if YouTube should get this one. First live commentary. This stuff is too good. I'm gonna target this high. Buy side resting above this high right here. Going to reduce some of my risk just below the breaker. And all these traders who are short here are in some serious some serious trouble. There you go. Stop to break even. And this is a breaker here, so we have a low, high, lower low. So this last up close candle in between the two lows is another breaker, right? I'm going to move my stop loss just below that. Lock in some profit. Change that. There we go. I want to see this send price higher. If I get stopped out, I already got paid and I have a position locked in profit already. I'll be done for the day. Gotta love it. Just a reminder, if you're not in the Discord already, I would join it. We got about, I think, maybe 35 people in there right now. We're sharing charts in there, having fun, learning, getting better every day. Um, I share my levels and things I'm looking for each week in there. I have my trading plan in there. What else is in there? Exclusive content, trade breakdowns. All those things are in the Discord. So it's free. I'm not charging you for it. So just trying to help somebody. I'm really thinking if I only want to put this in the Discord. I don't know. Oh, what the heck? I'll put it on YouTube. It's not that big of a deal. So you can see this fair value gap here, large fair value gap working inside that breaker, like I mentioned. Low, high, lower low. We trade down into that. I want to see us close past consequent encroachment of this wick, halfway point of this large wick. I want to see us blow past that and reach for buy side. These highs, too clean. Too clean. That's a neon flashing sign. Like I can't see them leaving this up here for much longer, so. I don't want to see this low taken out, so I'm raising my stop right there. Okay, I'm seeing this as an institutional order flow entry drill. Small entry inside of fair value gap, rally. I want to see this opening price, if we trade to it, act as support, treating this like an order block. And again, working that breaker. Okay. So this is what I'm watching here. If we take out this low, I'm finally getting stopped out. I don't want to see this low taken out before we reach buy side there. Smart money accumulated longs inside this down close candle. I want to start seeing some projection to the upside. Don't mind me while I do a little advertising for Instagram. You guys are seeing some behind the scenes right here. I like doing these live commentaries. I might have to do this more often. Saves me a lot of typing. Usually when I'm filming live trades, I'm typing and I'm explaining what I'm seeing here, but I'm getting a little more comfortable just turning the mic on and talking about price. So I want to see this down close candle really support price. All right, this is a propulsion block. So this is an order block here. If you get another down close candle that trades into an order block, that is what ICT teaches as a propulsion block. So you'll take the opening price up to the high, draw that out. Okay, propulsion block is an order block. It's just another variety. It's just a specific kind of order block. So you really want to see project price higher. Okay, so that's what I'm watching. Dollar showing strength. Trailing my stop below this low. We already worked into this order block, so I don't want to see this low taken out. If I get stopped out, perfectly fine. Dollar. Again, strategic stop loss placement. There's no need to take out this low if we still need to go higher. We've already worked into this order block, accumulated longs. Okay, I'm not seeing another reason to tap into this breaker without taking out buy side first. So those are my thoughts here. Nasdaq, not Nasdaq. The S&P and the Dow are showing weakness as well. So could possibly get stopped out here. Not a big deal. And here we go. So that is it. Done for the day. Go ahead and take this off before I forget. Like I said, there's the business. I'll go ahead and show the entries and the exits. So that's it. Like I said, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We're having fun in there. We're sharing some knowledge. I see people in there getting better every day, and the improvement is real. So it's free of charge. Click the link in the description. Hopefully, you gain some insight from this. And I will see you guys in the market on Friday. Peace.